But yeah, take a look at all that stuff. I know, you're right. Most of the stuff I have, I mean, a lot of it's real old now and just keeps going. I mean, I bought that little Anytone from Bob to play with because it does the NXDN, and we put NXDN on the repeater here. So I bought that from him to play with, and that's a neat little HT. It's basically the same as the 878, except it does the NXDN besides the DMR. And I love both of those radios. I mean, those little Anytone HTs, like you say, that'll outlast me by 100 years.
Okay, copy that. No kidding, no kidding. Now talk to me about NXDN. What's going on with the NXDN? What is it? Is it the Kenwood Digital?
Basically, the two companies that started with NXDN back 20-some years ago was ICOM and Kenwood. And they only made it for commercial. They didn't make it for hams. The hams, they made the D-Star, which is completely different. And my buddy Don has used the NXDN on commercial trunk systems for almost since day one, I think, because he told me about it years and years ago. Out here in California, I don't know of but about 3 or 4 repeaters around here that even do it. This one does. There's one that does about 3 different digital modes up in Upland, I think, or someplace. I've never talked on it. But NXDM, no question, is the best digital audio of all the digital audio modes. I mean, D-Star, they've done a whole lot with it. I really think it sounds good now compared to 5-10 years ago. DMR still, at times, it sounds good, and at other times, I have a problem with it. P25, great digital. But yeah, I really liked NXDN, and when Bob told us Anytone was going to make that HT, we Don got off and says, hey, we got to convert that repeater. So that's what we did back in, I think, October, November, I can't remember now.
Okay, that is interesting. Interesting that the audio is better than Fusion. I mean, pretty much everything is better than D-Star and DMR, but NXDN audio is better than Fusion. Boy, that's surprising. That is surprising. Wow. Okay, I got you. And you can decide if you want to link to the internet or not link to the internet. Is that right?
Yes, and I do not link to the internet. And the guys in Florida that had the biggest NXDN system back 10 years ago, they were linked to the internet until about just after the pandemic. And then they were getting too much traffic off the internet, and they've got to have it for their emergency stuff when they have hurricanes and bad weather. So they don't put it on the internet except when they really need it, and they limit it to just their people now. But that's how I got involved with it back 6-8 years ago, was playing on the internet with their NXDN. Okay, NXDN and C4FM are close cousins. NXDN beats out Fusion by just a couple percent. I mean, it seems like it's just a hair better than C4FM. I kind of rate it as NXDN, C4FM, P25, D-Star, and DMR. And that's kind of the way I rate them.
Wow. Okay, so what is the primary radio that uses NXDN? Which one do you recommend?
Well, like I say, commercial ones, the Kenwood and the ICOMs. The guys down in Florida mainly use the ICOM commercial, and since 2 or 3 of their guys are distributors, they get the HTs, ICOM HTs for a really good price. I think I've heard they get those for like $300, $350. They're going to have a mobile, but what we do, we buy these old commercial Kenwood mobiles. The old boy out in Paris sells them for, I think, still about $195. And they're actually T-band radios. They're the band above the ham radio, but they'll go down from 440 to 450 with no problem. So for that part of the ham band, they work perfect with no conversion. You just program the software and you're there. I mean, they're pretty neat radios. They're old, but they're just basically unbreakable.
Copy that, copy that. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. I am parked right in front of the ham radio outlet. So I can't wait to go inside and check out those radios. I'm gonna drool for myself and for you. And hey man, enjoy your haircut. Enjoy your haircut and don't cut it too short. And listen, maybe I'll catch you on your way back from the barber shop. Enjoy the QSO as always. You take care, Fred. W0 Papa Echo N1CY.
Yeah, Billy Bob's there. He'll show you that radio. Like I said, that little X1 or whatever they call it. Like you say, you can use it QRP. It works. I think it's actually 10 watts without the PA deck, and it's 100 watts with it. I can't remember, but I don't think it's just 5 watts. I think it's 10 watts. Billy Bob and the guys will tell you about it. It is a neat radio. It really is a cool. I've got too many radios, and I really don't have a use for that one. But yeah, have fun, and yeah, I got parking right at the front door the other day. The last few months, there was never any parking. I don't know what happened, but yeah, go on in and have some fun there, look at stuff, and we'll catch you a little later. W0PE.
Roger. Take care, Fred. N1CY. Bye-bye. 73s. QRT. Okay, let's go inside. Check out these radios. And like I told Fred, I left my wallet at home. My pockets are empty. I'm not planning on spending any money today. Just want to drool and see what they have there. Okie dokie. Let's turn off the car. It's a hot day. I would left the windows slightly open. Gonna go wide on the lens. Here we go, widest. Okay. I was riding my bike this morning. I feel stiff. Feel really stiff. We're in Anaheim. And this is the candy store. This is what Ham called the candy store. It's HRO, Ham Radio Outlet. Ham radio outlet. Okay. So like I said, guys, I left my I left my wallet at home. My pockets are empty. We're gonna check out those new technologies and see what's going on. Say hello to the guys. I have some friends in there. Fred is one of them, but he's not working today. He's going to the barber. So anyway, let's go inside. Check out those toys. Toys for old boys. All right. Let's go. Let's go inside. Okay, this is the radio that Fred and I were talking about. It looks amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Oh, the dial feels awesome. The dial feels incredible. This is nice. Wow. Check that out. That's awesome. It's touch screen. Oh my gosh. It is touch screen. Phenomenal. This is so much. This is so cool. This is the whole. This is the battery.
What do you think of that?
Wow, man! I love that radio.
Yeah.
Dude, this is awesome. I love this radio.
Yeah, the FTX.
And this is an old one, right? Yeah, this is an old one. Yeah. But this you can pair it with a power amplifier, correct?
Yeah. Yep. In fact.
So it's 100 watts.
Yeah, if you buy the optimal package, you get the 100-watt amp with it. Are you in desperate need?
And I got a question for you. Does this radio control the 8-120, which I have?
Yes, I'm there.
It does. Even with the low power, even with the battery.
Yeah, but you'd have to use BNC adapters from the BNCs on the back here.
It's BNC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You'd have to adapt it with a BNC 44 to a PL 259, and then run that. But yeah, you could do it. Sure.
Okay, Bobby, KB6 CIA.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
That's a beautiful radio.
I love it, dude. I love this radio.
Yeah, it's small and portable.
1400.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's without the amplifier.
Right.
Oh yeah. Wow. I love it, man. I love this radio. Guys, this is amazing. They got some really cool stuff. FT710. That's a really nice radio too. So that's HF 50 megahertz, all mode. This one is HF 50 megahertz, VHF, UHF, all mode. Wow. Wow. I love the feel of the dial. The dial is incredible. Incredible feel. And I have this radio. I don't use it much in the Jeep at all. It's not mounted in the Jeep. It's sitting on my desk at home. I love this radio. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of this radio and getting this one if this one controls the 8-120 active tuning antenna. Wow. You can project this on the screen. Wow, very nice. FTDX 10, that's the one that Fred has. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, the feel of this dial is amazing. It's heavier. It's much heavier. And this is like almost the same price as the other radio. Wow. Look at that big screen. That is incredible. And this is HF 50 megahertz, 100 watt. Wow, look at this icon. Wow, this is new. Holy smoke, what is this? Wow, look at this icon. Insane. HF 50 megahertz. ICOM, Yaesu, some incredible stuff, guys. Incredible stuff. Wow. Here's a Kenwood DS890. Big radio, huge, massive radio. Wow. This is insane. But so far, this is my favorite toy right here. Wow. Really nice. Really nice. That's it. That's the radio. This is the whole radio. Wow. Stop by and meet the gang, Bobby, K6 CIA, and a whole bunch of other people.
Officers, park rangers. I know in New Mexico, some of the national forests, some of the park rangers got their license. That's awesome. Yeah.